Un, deux, trois. Hi, my name is Flower. This is my channel for the love of art. This is now part 3, 3D model with me. Without further ado, let's get artsy. All right, so let's get right into it today because we have a lot to do. So I'm gonna open Blender, and this is where we last left off. So I have to unwrap it now. Let's start by joining all of our meshes together in object mode. Beautiful. Now I've got to unwrap it. Okay, everything is, all the seams are marked. Cool. Now I'm going to open up a new window and make this one a UV editor window. We're going to add a new, let's call this magnifying glass. We're going to go to 2048 for both height and width. We're going to make this a UV grid so it shows up gray and white checkers so we can check our mesh and make sure our texture looks gorgeous. Okay, so now that we have that set up, I'm gonna make this a shader editor. So we're gonna connect an image texture node to it though. This is so that we can project that gray grid onto our mesh. So what we need to do is we have to add, an image texture. Plop that down right there. So we just created the grid called MG. So we're gonna find it and pull it up. And then we're going to connect the color with the base color. And now the mesh is getting the information, pulling the information from this UV editor. So when we unwrap it, it's gonna reflect on our mesh. So I have to unwrap this baby. This, I'm gonna hit U and unwrap. Look at that. All right, so now we can go into viewport shading mode and we see our texture here projected. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. Except why is that like that? Oh, we've got some Z fighting here. So I think that there's something duplicated here. So let's try and fix that. So I have troubleshot the issue and we're ready to keep going. So now I can export my FBX. Fantastic. Now I've got to go into Substance Painter, which I already started messing around with it. I love Substance Painter. Okay, woohoo! Look at that. Now I have to rebake it. Bake, 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 baking. All right, looks like we're good to go with the baking. Yeah, and now we're ready to texture this. Steel dark aged. Perfect. And this is a smart material. I'm gonna add a black mask and do polygon fill so that I can just select my parts of the mesh that I want to be turned into the metal. All right, there we are. That looks nice. First, I'm going to add a starting off fill layer. It's this glass visor smart material. We're gonna add our black mask again so that we can select choose what we want to be glass. So we're only making that part glass. Now, what we have to do is go into shader settings, and this might actually already be the correct one. We have to select PBR metal rough with alpha blending. Perfect. And now in our texture set, we've got our channels, but we need to add opacity. So we're gonna do that. All right, so now we've got our opacity there, and now we have to bring the opacity, or we have to, well, which one is it? Yeah, we have to adjust the opacity in order for it to become see-through. I've got the opacity here, and I've got to adjust that. And there we go. However, I need to change the color because it still looks blue. So let's make that like a grayish, like a white. And now it's looking a lot more like glass. Make it, there we go, even more see-through. And there we have it. We can adjust the metallic and the roughness to kind of give it a little bit more texture, because when you bring this into rendering, if the opacity is down too low, then it just looks invisible. It doesn't look like there's anything there. So we're gonna make it look a little rough just so that it looks like there's something there, but still have it look like it's see-through. It's just trial and error, just adjusting it and seeing what works. So I remember that there was actually a different material that I used to make the glass that actually looked better. So it's the glass film dirty mirror, and let's add a black mask. So I can just select this portion, and yeah, that looks way better. Just starting off, oops, what did I do? Yeah, this looks way better. And when you go into render mode, I didn't have to do a lot of adjusting for it to already look like glass. Now I'm gonna mess around a little bit with the handle and this little top part. I was thinking it might look kind of neat if it's wood. I'm gonna flip it because I want it to be vertical, not horizontal. I had to go into this little wood pattern here and change the rotation of that. Fantastic. Now it's going the right way. Perfect. So now we have to add a black mask so that we can choose what we want to have a wooden texture. And I'm gonna put this back on. Add a black mask as well. And now we can see what it looks like and see if we like that. It's interesting. I think that there needs to be some kind of design, perhaps some alpha. I'm gonna go to alphas and try and see if I can find one that I like. So I think I'm gonna try this medieval flower kind of thing. Kind of want to give it some height. Alright, so I'm still trying to mess around and see what kind of design I want to do on the handle. I found this cool leaf brush that I might be able to do something neat with. So I've been playing around with that. I'm gonna open up another paint layer and see if I can use both an alpha and this brush. That's interesting. Not too bad. I'm gonna end up making my own custom alpha. I already can tell this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It is so late at night right now. It is 11 o'clock. I am so tired. So I think I'm probably going to start again tomorrow. I stopped filming after that because I was very tired. It was really late at night. So this is future me. This is a different day. Thank you for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed this part 3 of the 3D model with me. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this or keep up to date on my projects, hit the subscribe button. And if you would love to, if you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to hear what you have to say. Maybe some suggestions, or if you want to share your art with me. Well, that does it for today. That's it. That's all. That's all I got. Done. For the love of art, get out there and make some art. What the hell is happening? Great. The folder of the smart material. You just have to try different things until you figure out what is going on. I'm always all over the place. That's just part of my life. Oh, I don't even have the right window open. Oh, great. Shit. Something weird's happening. Let's start over, baby. Yes. Just gotta push buttons till you figure it out. We're gonna finish up the Why is talking so hard?